Heard. Is that good or bad?
And then they give you a confirmation that they heard what you said.
They just say the word heard to you.
HEARD.
Yes.
I think it's just like a confirmation, like that, right?
Okay, that's what I thought. But apparently that is not what it means. So just
What's
heads up. It
what's
means you have an attitude, just so you know. So you text your girl and she texts you some shit like go to the store, get XYZ, and you text back heard, you gonna get in trouble. Don't text her that shit.
Wait, what does
got
it
you,
mean?
got you.
Heard don't mean
Attitude.
confirmed. It don't mean I understood what you said. It means I got an attitude. I'm trying to cut you off. Heard. And
Okay, that's
at least in text form. At least in text form. That's what it means.
see, I can't keep up with this new slang. I know I'm
That's
getting
what
old.
I'm saying. That's what
I
I'm
know.
saying. Allie was over yesterday. She was showing me game. I'm like, oh wow, I never knew. I've been over
I
here. I've been over here confirming and giving receipts, pissing people off.
oh yeah. That's when you go back to your text log and be like, that.
I was joking with them last night. I was like, oh, so I owe a lot of people apologies. Shit.
Heard. I mean,
Heard.
it sounds like confirmation to me.
That's
That's
what I'm saying.
I was like, oh yeah, I heard what you said. Got you.
Heard. Boom.
I
Or
guess
like
if
bet.
you can make it sound more sassy because it's like supposed to be past tense, like heard,
Heard.
like hurry up, get in my face. I got more shit to do, more important shit to do.
Maybe, but I mean, like, who's rude like that? Like, I'm not a rude person. I'm confirming what.
Now,
Anyway, anyway, maybe it's on a case by case basis. But let me know in the comments if your girl likes that word in text message form.
All
heard.
right. Welcome back to another episode of the Purple Pill Podcast. This is episode 142 of the Purple Pill Podcast. I'm your host, Rob. I'm with my co-host, Darren and LA. How y'all doing this week?
Fantastic. One more week till Christmas, Rob.
I don't know why you
Because
said it like that.
because we were just having this debate before we jumped on the air that you think that Christmas is not a religious holiday anymore.
No, I said Rob can't celebrate it because he's not religious. And
No, I'll tell you what. That's what Rob
and
said.
I said it, and then Rob said it's not a religious holiday. I was giving whole context,
Okay, got you.
which I think is fair. Like, if you don't like church or you don't believe in God, like, why are you celebrating the birth of Christ? Like, what is going on, bro?
I
It's
agree with
fine.
that.
We don't need you celebrating. You can come and join and believe and celebrate, but like, what are you doing?
I,
We don't know
I,
how you live. You're not out here celebrating Hanukkah with the Jewish people. Like, what's happening? What's happening?
Christmas is a. You about to take this to Google?
Thank you. Thank you, Google.
Christian religious holiday, bro.
Thank you, Google.
However, many people of other faiths celebrate Christmas in non-religious contexts,
And I'm saying that's crazy.
and it's been like that for
Why?
years.
Why are you doing that? Why do people go celebrate Kwanzaa?
That is kind of interesting to me. There
And
because
why? Why? Why are
usually you
you
believe
doing
in
that?
something, so you should kind of like. I
You
know I
doing
don't
it
want to
just
say that.
cause? That's
You should
weird as
kind of.
fuck to me. I'm sorry cutting you off. Go ahead.
Nah, but I
Hey,
agree with you. It's weird.
is Easter also a religious holiday?
Yes, it
Absolutely.
is.
So non-religious, non-Christians can't celebrate Easter now too?
I'm saying it's weird to me. Why are
It's
you
weird.
doing it?
It is weird.
Why?
Why are you
Like what?
celebrating
They
Jesus
can't
coming
go
back?
find eggs with their kids because they're not Christians. Come on
Again,
now.
Why are
again.
you recognizing
That
a holiday that? Why are you celebrating a holiday you don't even recognize as a religious holiday, or you don't even
so
celebrate a religious
so.
holiday?
First of all, you're correlating Easter with eggs is wild to me. But
That's my point, LA. It's not religious now. That's like my
that
whole point.
show that
They made it
shows
non-religious.
it's become very marketable and very profitable that people have decided to add these little gimmicks to it to it's the fucking Hallmark company, bro. Like them I don't know. I don't know. But it is it is not it is a Christian holiday.
Yeah,
And what is being celebrated by a lot of people is not a Christian holiday. I don't know what the fuck it is.
They're
don't know
Well,
what
that's
celebrating.
my point, LA. They
It's
rebranded the whole
capitalism.
holiday.
It's
I don't know what the
capitalism.
eggs are doing. So I don't know
Mm.
what you putting these eggs around the kids finding eggs is doing, but it's not Easter. So whatever you're celebrating is probably some satanic ritual. I don't know
Oh
what
my
it is.
God! Now the bunny's Santana. Now it's a
I don't know what the
satanic
fuck the
bunny.
bunny is. I don't. You know those pictures back in the day when people would be taking pictures of the Easter bunny, how scary that shit looked, and all these kids would be terrified, bro. Like
That
that
shit
shit is
is
not
terrifying.
normal. That shit's not normal.
A big
Y'all
ass
are
white bunny, bro.
y'all are in the sucking place in these holiday traditions
And
I
now it's
kind
that
a
of
y'all
dig it.
sucking
celebrate.
place.
I don't know what it is because
I
it don't
mean,
got nothing to do with Christ. I don't know
yeah.
what it is.
But that's my point, LA. That's my whole point. It doesn't have anything to
What
do with Jesus, Christianity, or anything.
what is being celebrated has nothing to do with Christianity. I'm saying the holiday that people are celebrating is a Christian holiday. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Just because it's Memorial Day doesn't mean you're going to the vet memorial and giving your things. You can go on your lawn and get blackout drunk. Like it's still a fucking holiday. You're celebrating. I don't know what you're celebrating, but it's still a holiday, right?
But you understand the difference between the holiday being rebranded versus you just going getting drunk on a holiday?
I don't think the holiday was rebranded.
It's completely rebranded.
Peop I think people, I'm sure there's a market out there for 12 candles or whatever the Jewish holiday is. I'm sure there are things out there for other holidays that people can buy. And if I wanted to, I could participate in that holiday. I'm sure it exists. Am I going to go out there and waste my money on it? No, because I have nothing to do with that religion, is my only argument as to why people do it for
But Hanukkah
Christianity.
was not rebranded. Hanukkah was never rebranded. To Darren's point, this is capitalism. Christmas was rebranded a long time ago.
I don't think
Easter was
Christmas was
rebranded a long time ago.
rebranded. I think people created characters for children to associate with holidays, and that just stuck. I don't feel like the Christmas holiday has gone away. I think the birth of Christ is always going to be a fact if you believe in the religion. Like this is our religion's like starting point or restarting point, I should say. Like this is a very big thing for Christians. And I don't know where this fat fuck Santa comes from and what he has to do with it. But by all means, continue celebrating whatever you want to celebrate. I just don't understand it, and I find it very weird.
So he was born 280 years after death.
After, wait, what the heck?
So
Santa
after
Claus
Jesus
is
died, he was created
1,700 years
280
old.
years later. So Jesus only got 280 years on him.
I'm sorry.
So it's not a fake person, technically.
I don't know if that's what AD means,
After
but
death.
I don't think that's what it means.
What does it mean
Yeah,
then,
you lose me
LA?
with that too.
What does it mean?
Uh, it's like Anno Domini or something like after Are You Lord or something like that. But I'm not 100% sure.
We're definitely about to look that up, but
But
I just want to let it be known Santa Claus is based off of somebody. Saint Nick.
hey, by all
He's not
means, guys.
he's not a fake person, but
Yeah, the year of our Lord. I
Because he
misspoke.
died that year.
I know Dominion.
I don't know if did he die? Was that when he was born? I'm not 100% sure, but
AD stands for after
that's
death.
okay. If that's what you want to believe, I'm
See,
telling you I don't know, and you can
here's the
Google
thing.
it.
Yeah, you should probably Google that because
We just
here's my
Googled
thing
it.
with that. No.
Does AD stand for
It,
after death?
Year of the Lord. No, it doesn't.
Damn, they are wrong. Ha! They put it in bold. I don't know what it means. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
The internet is ruthless, Rob. They just shot you down, bro.
I'm not shooting him down. I'm saying I don't know what it means.
The
But that's
internet.
the
don't-
year. That's the year he died and rebirthed
I
himself.
don't know. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know how the calendar works.
I
I
mean,
just
I think
know
it's
that it meant Anno Domini. That's all I was saying. I don't
40
know.
years after the
What-
birth of Jesus. It makes sense to
Maybe.
me because
That's what I
honestly,
thought.
because to
The
Rob's,
birth of Christ.
if it was Rob's point, if it was correct, there's 33 years that are gone because before Christ means before he was born, and then after his death would mean after he lived. So there's 33 years that would be not in part of the calendar. That's the thing that wouldn't lean
Yeah,
towards Rob's
I think
argument.
what you should think of as BC is before the birth of Christ. So anything BC is before the birth of Christ. AD is after his birth.
Learn
So he
something new every
died.
Sunday.
He died at 33. So the 33 AD would be the 33rd year of our Lord. Do you understand, Rob?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think you blew Rob's mind on this one. Now, do we get the Christmas thing?
Hey, to each their own. Live your life. Celebrate whatever you want. I hope that celebrating with Santa brings you closer to Jesus and God. So by all means, if that's what it takes, go for it. But just know that is not the meaning of Christmas, and it has nothing to do with Santa or presents. So
We have Santa Claus is real, right?
that's fine. You can believe whatever you want.
His name is Jeff Bezos.
Everyone just saw Saint
Jeff Bezos. It might as well be.
No,
He's slinging presents left and right to the highest bidder.
Year
Sometimes
round,
the
bro.
lowest. Don't
Jeff
sleep.
Bezos
Don't
is literally
stop.
the definition of Santa Claus coming to America. He's like,
He
oh,
got
capitalism?
A million
this.
L's working around the clock.
I can't wait for Rob to have kids and he's gonna be like, "Hey, Santa Claus ain't the guy with the beard. He's the bald guy." He's the bald guy.
No, how did I say that? By that time, Darren, he's probably going to be having us delivering packages in 20 minutes.
You gonna have AI Jeff Bezos sitting in the mall instead of Santa.
All right, let's get into the show. So what do you guys? So this, I'm assuming this business owner, this man tried unlimited holidays for his employees at his company, and shares his experience. Before we start reading the article, what do you guys think about this? Unlimited holidays at your job.
What are holidays?
Vacation.
Like vacation?
Time. Yeah.
Vacation time.
Like how long is a vacation? Is a vacation a set period, like 2 weeks, or like any?
Well,
I can take up to like how long off? Is
So
that limited?
usually
He's about to
LA.
explain it.
Yeah. So usually LA, your company gives you X amount of hours. Let's just say 80 hours.
Okay.
A year or something. They have a dedicated amount of time. This guy is saying they have unlimited. They can take as much time as they want.
So then instead they just don't have sick time and stuff. They just have unlimited. You can take whatever days you need off.
All right, let's look into it. Let's read it.
Okay.
You can,
That seems
instead of reading, you can probably just go to the video.
that seems fine. I
To
mean,
implement unlimited holidays and fully flexible working. The first thing they said to me is, hold on a minute, that's completely the opposite of what we want. That's less control, not more. I'm like, look, give it a go. If after 2 weeks it's all gone horribly wrong, you can cancel it and I will pay. We'll make sure you're not out of pocket. So they tried it and they came back to me at the end of a month and gone, well, that's weird. It didn't have a negative impact. We're still not sure of the positive, but it definitely didn't have a negative impact. So we'll try it for another couple of months. And after 3 months, we sat down and we looked at the numbers. Productivity had gone up 40%. Revenue had gone up, so they'd had the best quarter they'd ever had, and staff turnover had gone down to zero. But the most important figure, and this is what really blew us away, was that the amount of holiday taken was exactly the same as the same period the previous year. So essentially, productivity had gone up 40%, and it had cost the company nothing. And when we dug a little deeper, what we realised was that when you treat people like adults, they behave like adults. Yeah. People wanted to be there. They wanted to do the job. Mm-hmm. They just didn't want to do it on somebody else's terms.
fair, yeah.
You guys gotta tell me what he said. I didn't hear any of that.
He was saying if you treat adults like adults, they act like adults. So, like
productivity went up for the company as well. And the same amount of vacation time was taken as the previous year.
Right? Like I don't feel like I have to use all my vacation, or I don't feel like like I can go and do what I want. Like, cool. Be flexible with your work schedule. And it also might be because it was during like a COVID period, or they might be hybrid. So like I don't take as much vacation because my job is very flexible and I'm hybrid. So like if I work from home, I might work from home 4 hours today and work 10 hours tomorrow and make up for it while I'm in the office type deal. So instead of taking a day off, I can do things like that, or work 2 10-hour days. I'm trying to say.
That was actually my kind of like duality with it, in a sense, because I remember a lot of companies are now pushing their employees back into the office. And I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, well, people probably want to work. It's not like people don't want to work, because don't get me wrong, like if you had a chance not to do your job because you're rich, probably not going to do your job. But not in the sense just making money. People are there for a reason. Like they're not there just to get their paycheck. They're there to, help the company as well. They're not there just to fuck the company over. I feel like one of the biggest things was companies pushing their employees back when the employees are just like, yo, working from home is like extremely, I don't know what the word is, not relaxing, a lot more beneficial to them.
Yeah. I can take that 20 minutes, like, yo, I'll be right back. I gotta drop my kid off at school. He missed the bus. Boom. As opposed to you're in the office, that's an hour now you got to take, boom, boom, to come back. And now you're stressed. You've had to go disorient from work, like, completely. Like, it's a lot.
It truly is. And then, not even just that, like breaks and stuff. Like you said, I've seen people willing to work harder usually when they work from home. Like they'll give it a little bit more time at the end of the day, or they'll give it a shorter lunch break so they can just get back and finish up what they're trying to finish.
Right. I'm already here. Fuck it. What I got to do? Let me bring my computer from here to the couch. Like I do it all the time. I'm very guilty of it.
And I think this is another one of those things where it's like, well, if you give me more vacation, I might take a month vacation at some point. But you probably,
I'm taking December off.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna just fuck over the whole company after that, because I know my my coworkers wouldn't want me to. I wouldn't want them to do that to me. So I'm sure, and vice versa.
No.
Rob, what you think?
I feel like I'll take too much advantage of this. I feel like I'll try to take the whole half the year off.
But then you got to work double hard the other half. You understand the social contract, or else it's not going to be sweet. You're not going to get that raise at the end of the year.
So that was my point. You still got to hit your.
You're not going to get that raise.
Yeah, you still got to hit your marks and shit. That's what. It's not like you can just bullshit.
Of course.
I mean, you got to remember, Rob, if you try to take 6 months, there's going to be another coworker that takes the opposite 6 months as you.
Or you better have written the best program to automate your job, and you can just log in the mornings, log in the afternoons after lunch, make sure shit's sweet, and then you're off. Yeah, that works. You can do that. Go ahead.
That's the way too.
You can take half the year off, big dog. Only go in for meetings.
But
I can't wait till I retire. I'm about to get another job.
I think employers should definitely treat their customers, or treat their. What did I just say? I think
you might be onto something.
They should just treat them like adults. Ultimately, that's what I'm trying to say.
Do good by people, and people will do good by you. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Rob, what we got here?
They lied to us about Jonathan Majors.
Oh my God!
All I'm saying is, I read To Kill a Mockingbird. That's all I gotta say.
Let me stand up for this man.
LA, why you clapping?
I knew they was lying. I knew Kane ain't touched this woman.
You got the video?
Go ahead. Let's see. Look at this wonderful man. They got sound? I was about to say, Rob, you found a video with sound? My God.
Yeah, he's just running away from her. This is when I was like, what the fuck is going on? And he's really trying to get away from her.
Yeah, he was out of there. He did the dash. He put her in the car. Please get in the car.
Get in the car. The driver got you. Get off me. The driver got you.
Oh my God. She's not having it. He's like, all right, I'm out.
I know the driver's like, shut my door.
He's like, I'm out. Get off of me.
Go.
Oh no, he's too big to be running for her. And she's
No,
trying it.
This is after the Creed training.
Out. Yo, he banged out on her.
He dipped. I'm telling you, he dipped at a point, man. He created separation.
He's doing a light jog too. She about to get smacked. Yo, he's out.
Bro, how fucked up can you be? Because she's fucked up. Because if you don't recognize a car coming at you, you're fucked up. You gotta be fucked up.
We gotta Google her. Was she a track star? Because she was keeping up.
No, she wasn't, Ella. She was getting tortured.
No, she wasn't, bro.
Yo, she was drunk. She looked like she was drunk. And to be drunk, to be able to keep up, she was keeping up. As soon as he hit that left, though. As soon as he hit that left, though, it was over with.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't get it, man. There's a car literally about to take you out because of how slow you moving.
The car was like, hold on, are you stopping? I can't tell if my car's moving or you moving. Let me put this bitch in park. Hold on. That's crazy. I'm so glad he did the smart thing. He ain't put no hands on her. He ran, made it very clear and obvious. Like I don't want to be around you. Leave me the fuck alone. Good for him. Because a lot of these young men out here these days are reactive and not proactive.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that he was smart enough to secure the bag first. Don't embarrass mama second.
What is that?
And
that is true. That is true.
I forgot what the third one was, but it was gonna be funny. And then Rob put this Walking Dead shit on. Now I can't think straight.
I'm trying to find this audio.
There is not gonna be no audio, bro. That's not how New York buildings work.
No, Darren.
That's what I said. That's why I was like, yo, you got audio?
Give me 1 second. I think this might be it. Give it a second.
This is not the audio.
I just can't hear it. You guys gotta listen to it.
As actor Jonathan Majors berates his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. Majors is upset that she'd gone out partying.
Really no, bro, this ain't it.
Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home?
This is what I was looking for, yeah.
Of our house when we have a plan.
I would like to get to,
He then tells Jabari that.
So basically, he went off on her because he came home. He came home from work or whatever, and she was like super drunk with like her friends, and he went off on her because he didn't like that she had people over getting drunk and having a good time.
Can you hear the audio?
No, I read it, Darren.
LA, did you get that from that?
Can we please skip this video?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't know what we're talking about. I thought we were just saying.
Yeah, then he compares himself to Michelle Obama and Barack Obama.
No,
he said,
no, he doesn't say none of that.
Okay, just keep listening. Keep listening.
Rob, when you get a
keep listening.
You don't gotta cover this.
Coretta Scott King. Do you know who that is? That is Martin Luther King's wife.
That is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife.
I know, I'm not.
I know you shouldn't have gone out. I'm sorry.
The ex-girlfriend.
Like, stop it, bro. He was comparing.
Rob,
he said,
Rob, you can't hear. So let me help you out. Yes, it did say that, but when the audio changed to her talking, it went yellow.
Yes.
You read it from his perspective still.
I'm a great man. I'm doing the great things, not just for me.
I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my
LA, can you please tell him that the tone that he's reading this in compared to the audio
and for the
is
world,
not okay?
That is actually my position I'm in.
For the world. That is actually
He's tearing this bitch up.
The defense
I have no more comments on this part of this. If we want to get back to him running the 4-4, I'm cool with that.
I banged on the door. I've been at the apartment for about
been at the apartment
30
for
minutes now.
40 minutes now.
This is her. Oh, this is Major
This
Still, I
is
guess.
not her.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
see,
get in.
Rob,
I
if you
finally
can't
went
hear it,
downstairs and asked for the doorman to help us. They let us be in the handyman.
Went downstairs and
She's tripping, bro. She's been like this. He said he wants to be Barack Obama.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. They try to take out another black man. They try to take out Kang. And y'all just trying to let it happen.
I think that Kang will be back for Loki season 3.
I don't think there's gonna be another Loki season.
You don't speak that into.
Hey, LA, do you think Jonathan Majors is a variant?
I'm not doing this for Rob.
Of himself?
No, of Kang.
No. You're funny.
I'm just asking. He looks exactly like that nigga.
What's this next one?
Have you guys ever heard rappers do their own ad-libs?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's super weird. This is Playboi Carti doing his. What y'all think of that?
I love Playboi Carti. Carti. But again, it is weird.
I've had to record ad-libs before. It's weird. It's not the best part of recording, in my opinion.
You got to do what you got to do. Like the Thugger ones are wild to me. I'm like, I think I've heard the song. Thugger, baby. Free Jeffrey, man. Free Jeffrey.
I don't know, man. We're gonna see.
It's getting deeper and deeper every time I open that YouTube channel. I'm like, oh, it's not looking good for Jeffrey.
Yeah, his case is wild, bro.
It's not looking good for Jeffrey.
It's just a wild case, man.
I'm going to buy a shirt when they go on sale. Free Jeffrey.
All right. So, go ahead.
Like price go down on sale. I mean, there you go. Can't afford the $90 shirt.
Got you.
All right. So, Justin, Turkish lawmaker Hassan Bitimez, who collapsed seconds after saying Israel would suffer the wrath of Allah, has died. We can perhaps hide from conscience, but not from history. Israel will suffer the wrath of Allah, he said seconds before collapsing. Bitimez had 2 main veins in his heart that were completely blocked. His heart stopped beating. Then he was resurrected in Parliament and transferred within 20 minutes to the hospital. Let's check this out.
Kurtulsanız vicdan azabından kurtulamayacaksınız. Vicdan azabından kurtulsanız tarihin azabından kurtulamayacaksınız. Tarihin azabından kurtulsanız Allah'ın gazabından kurtulamayacaksınız. Hepinizi saygıyla selamlıyorum.
Birleşime 20 dakika ara veriyorum.
Kurtulsanız vicdan azabından.
You can't be using God's name in vain, bro. That shit is wild. Man, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all keep celebrating Christmas wrong. Keep it up.
Wait, what?
It's all going back to the beginning of the podcast, bro. It all goes back to
Israel's Jewish. They don't celebrate Christmas. They celebrate Hanukkah.
He's saying in general, bro, you can't use the word. You can't mess with God, bro. You can't mess with God.
God
Rest in peace for that guy, though.
Yeah, that is wild. What the hell?
You ever feel like somebody is just sitting in the courtroom with one of those one guns that make people have heart attacks, allegedly?
Dude, I think about those. I think about those ladies from Greek mythology that that know everybody's timeline in life or death.
The witches?
Yeah. You remember what they're called, LA?
No.
They all share like one eye.
Yeah, I don't remember though. What they're called.
Those ladies.
Yeah.
It was in
you remember the TV show King of the Hill? Hank Hill? You remember when he went to anger management?
I don't know it like that.
All right. Well, there was an episode where he went to anger management, and it was like, bro, you gotta stop getting angry. You keep getting angry and yelling, one day you're gonna die of a heart attack. And then there was homie like having road rage, and he had a heart attack. And like maybe that's what that was. Like maybe he was just being angry too much, and had the clogged arteries and shit. Like you gotta calm down. Don't be angry. Like de-stress your life as well. Also, don't use God as a weapon like that. He don't like that shit.
Yeah.
And live a better, stressful, less stressed life. I feel like all that yelling and threatening people with God is not good. Don't do that.
Definitely
Rest
don't.
in peace to him and his people.
All right.
They say God don't like ugly.
Do you guys like the first 48?
Yeah, first 48.
I think that's like watching the show.
The second or third Migos song I ever heard.
Well, let's check it out. Snoop Dogg thought this clip was very funny.
Snoop Dogg did? Oh, yeah. Lord. Uncle Snoop. Was this after he stopped smoking?
Getaway driver.
Probably.
Read that. Read it out loud.
This is one I saw draft the color.
Thank you. Now I'm going to get your arrest ticket and bring it in here and let you see what it says. It says first-degree murder.
Can I say one thing?
I got somewhere to go. Things are starting to come back to him. He forgets things from time to time, but... Mitch!
I'm sorry.
Get up, man.
Mike, get up off the floor.
Get up.
Nah, Mike. What happened, Mike?
Man, you better goddamn chew you and all that goddamn noise. Shut up.
Talk to me, man. Tell me what's up.
I told you the D.
Start over.
Who is the person that shot Aaron Taylor?
Mike swears he wasn't the getaway driver.
Hold up, calm down. How you know J-Rock? He D-Cool.
Don't do a crime with somebody, because this is the type of shit that happens. All they did was go in there and say, read this. He read something that literally said whatever they wrote down on a piece of paper typed up. She said, I'm going to get your arrest paper, whatever that says you are being charged with the murder. Came back less than 20 minutes later, this nigga break down crying, bro. Stop.
Wow.
Stop. That is like, bro. And then he snitched on everybody just because he read something. He read something that they wrote. Bro, if I could teach anybody anything, regardless of a criminal or you are a criminal, you're not a criminal, they got you, ask for a lawyer. The lawyer will not lead you wrong, hopefully.
Hopefully don't sound real good to me.
That's actually really funny.
Bro,
I've never stood by don't be dumb and stupid at the same time. More. This is insane. What?
It was funny because he was like
dumb enough to think about it.
He was like crying
enough to believe it.
He was crying. He said, "Lil D, Lil D's cousin,
J-Rock, Lil D's cousin J-Rock." She said, "Calm down. I'm trying to write it on."
Yeah, they said you can't even keep up. Yeah,
just imagine, bro. The cops is getting this guy J-Rock just because. So that's a terrible way to eat. And what's crazy is even if he didn't go to jail, he has to know, hey, bro, you kind of you snitched on them. Like, I did not snitch. He's like, bro, you snitched. Like, he's the definition of snitching. They tricked you. I think it's just incredible how cops play these mind games.
All right.
Wow.
You ready to watch this chick justify a Christian BBL?
Why did y'all put all Bible stuff in here to irritate me today?
Hey, this is not me. A lot of this Bible stuff is raw. Do not put this stuff on me. None of this stuff is me, actually.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's do it.
You want to watch this lady justify her Christian BBL?
Oh, she's justifying her Christian
I
BBL.
don't even know what a Christian BBL is.
We're about to find out.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm ready.
I get there's people that are like pro natural bodies, like don't do anything to yourself, don't get veneers, don't do this one, don't do that one. I understand. I'm not personally that person. Like I'm here for anything that makes you look better, feel better, have more confidence, and just enjoy your life. I also get that there are people that look up to me for certain things. I hope there's other things you can find to look up, but if it's that, I should have big back and wide waist. Hold on. That's not what I want you to look up to me for. And whatever choices I make in my life, I beg, have your disappointments and make a decision. Do you love me? Yes or no? Genuinely, all jokes aside, I can tell that even some of you that were like disappointed, like, why did she have to do this? I hate that she did this. You're still here to support. And honestly, that means a lot to me. I'm being true to myself and that's not easy. So it feels good. It feels good when I make, don't get me wrong. There's people
I'm sorry. What did she say in reference to being Christian with the BBL? That explain what a Christian BBL is.
Nothing.
So, a little background I can give you, because I did a little looking while we watched. Her name is Sophia. She's a Nigerian queen. She decided to get it. Not legitimately. She's Nigerian. And she got a BBL, a butt lift. She says that she is a Christian. And, like she prayed and she fasted for quote unquote 100 days. She got a surgery some people don't wake up from. And she's healed perfectly. And, like she gives thanks to God for her body and like everything that she goes through. I guess she then decided to coin her experience as a Christian BBL. And that's where people in the comments were like, yeah, I'm about to light you the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
And here we are.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't understand why you have to put Christianity with anything. Like, again, like do what you want to do, but like leave the religion out of it. Like, I get it.
Depressing, bro. This is depressing.
I get it.
You know what she did though, right?
God.
For the clicks.
Did what?
Put Christian BBL. Marketed it as Christian BBL.
Why did she do that?
For the clicks.
Because she finds herself as a Christian and that's what she associates with?
No, she did it for clicks. Because she knew people were going to get mad when they saw Christian BBL. And she did it for clicks, bro. No, what's the thing? All publicity is good publicity?
But if you do it for clicks, do you come with a video afterwards explaining and trying to justify and like fight back in the comments? Like I feel like if you do it for clicks, you don't do that, right? You don't feed into it, right?
No, you feed
you just let it. You just let it. You create it. You let it blow up, and then you just see what happens. Like you don't try to defend yourself, right?
Nah, you keep pushing it. This is just terrible, bro. I'm sorry. This is bad. This is worse than what I thought it would be.
And you mad at Santa Claus?
I don't appreciate any context or exploitation of the religion. It doesn't make sense to me. Like it's a very good thing that Christianity is supposed to stand for. And when we add all of our nesses to something that is very clear cut and defined, it becomes muddied and unclear. And this is what we get. So
you did not have to put this out there with this, bro. Like leave it separate. Leave it completely separate.
You could have just said, this is my experience and how I walked through it with God. By all means. That's your experience. Write a book about it, by all means. Like, I might even glance through it.
I don't know, bro. I'm just not a supporter of the BBL movement. I just can't be that much anymore.
Why not? Do what you want to do. It's your body, shit. You You want to chop it off, chop it off. You want to add to it, add to it. It's your
Great.
body.
That's a sense in general. Yeah, if you want to do it, go ahead. But I just don't. I'm not a supporter of it. Like I can't support it no more. I can't. I'm done
I'm
with
not.
it.
What, you paid for it before? What you mean support? Like, I don't understand.
No. I ain't never paid for it. That damn sure ain't happening.
Then I don't understand how it has it. I don't understand.
You don't
Walk
understand
me
the
through it.
supporting aspect of it.
What does support mean to you in this aspect?
You give it more attention than what it needs. It's a
Giving
surgery.
something.
It's a body surgery, bro. I'm not here to ask you like what you did to your lips or your ears, like whatever whatever you do, like nose job, whatever. I'm not gonna stare at it. But butt lifts, Brazilian butt lifts are literally for attention, and that video kind of proved it to me. You can say it's to make you feel better, bro. There's a reason why I don't got tattoos on my back because I can't see them. They don't make me feel better if I can't see it, but it makes other people be able to see it. So the attention is what you're out after. It is what it is, though.
What do you mean, Darren? You know they got mirrors, right?
I didn't want to say it,
bro. That's great. That's great. I see what y'all saying. That's not. Come on, y'all.
Like a lot of people have tattoos.
Are we seriously gonna say BBLs? Are we gonna say BBLs are more for the person or for the attention that the person is gonna get?
Maybe
I'm asking y'all.
Again, it has nothing to do with you. We both said it has nothing to do with us, right? Yes. So it's obviously for them. It's not for me. It's for them.
It's for the attention that they garner, dog.
You can believe what you want. That's fine. But in my mind, if you want to get a BBL, you want to get your lips done, you want to do whatever, you want to change your body, you look like a cat, by all means, go do that shit. Like, I don't care. Go for it.
I guess I don't care in the sense either. Like, do what you want, but like I said, I just can't give it attention.
If you want to talk about it, you got 38 seconds. Let's go. That's how I be with people.
All right, next topic.
Well, let's see who this dude is.
You guys know who Theo Von is?
We're about to find out.
Well, Theo Von in this clip is giving advice to a little kid.
Oh.
At my middle school, there's this new kid that's transit.
What the fuck is middle school? Middle school. Yep, let's hear more, man.
I know this might be offensive. I don't know. No offense.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, he's a big black kid, and I paid him $3 to mess with my friend.
Okay, so you paid a brother $3 to mess with your friend. Okay, we got it. Let's hear more.
And guess what he does? He slaps him, and he kept on requesting more and more money, and he keeps on trying to get me to send him more money, and I don't really know what to do.
Dang, homie, that's what. See, look, man. If you start a $3 brother, dog, you know what I'm saying. You can't be expecting $5 behavior. I get him another $7 and say, hey, look, this shit ends here, daddy. This shit ends here. Because if he slapped him, damn, bro, you involved in damn crime, brother.
So recently,
this is why kids need to go to fucking Sunday school.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Out of control.
Amen.
It is out of control. Why are you paying big black kids to slap your friends? And I know you're doing it on Cash App because he said he requested it from me. It's out of control. How you got a Cash App in middle school?
Rob, LA, I guarantee you there's going to be more questions that you have than answers that can be given in this moment.
Why is kids calling this TV show? This is unacceptable.
I thought that shit was hilarious.
Oh,
Who signed off on their child being on this?
Oh my God.
He's probably snuck in and called, bro. But I learned a valuable lesson from this experience, so that's all I gotta say. You can't pay a brother $3 and expect $5 behavior.
Bro, you are responsible for your friend getting bullied.
That's crazy.
You are quite responsible for that.
That's a good thing to take out of that message, though. Anything that's something to take out of Rob, I like that. You can't expect $5 behavior.
He is a bully. That is a bully.
All right.
I don't even know if he's a paid bully, so he's just a contractor.
He's an efficient contractor. That's what he is.
That kid gonna be part of the John Wick world trading gold coins. I guarantee you, bro.
He's like, I get paid extra to do this.
Bro, what did his friend do to him? I'm sorry. What did his friend do to him to make him?
Darren, I think he just wanted him to like to fuck with him, just to play with him, like pick on him a little bit, and so he'd be like, But I don't think I think it just escalated too far, and it was just in too deep. He was just in too deep. Basically, he paid a mercenary, Darren. Basically, he paid a mercenary, and the mercenary started sticking him up for more money.
I got the shot here, but I'm gonna need more money.
That's why you got to go with the Mandalorians. You always got to purchase a Mandalorian. And anyway, this kid shouldn't be trying to buy black people. Like, what the fuck is he being taught in middle school? Like,
bro, there's a lot here, bro. There's a lot to unpack, bro.
New topic. This is crazy.
All right.
Who gave him the idea to pay someone? No. You got to send me this link.
Yeah,
I got to find out who this kid is.
Send him to Sunday school.
I'm bringing him myself.
All right.
Henry.
Let's talk about these mushrooms.
Oh.
Tastes too good. They can't be that good for you.
Portobellos have a problem.
I knew it.
All mushrooms should be cooked, and portobellos in particular should be cooked at high temperatures.
Why?
There is an unfortunate group of compound called agaritines. So you should cook them, and if you cook them well, then those mushrooms are not a problem. If you don't cook them well, then these hydrazines are potentially problematic. So there are beneficial compounds that in some balance may outweigh the negative effects of the hydrazines.
What are the negative benefit or the negative effects of this?
This is an explosive area of conversation, and that puts my life in danger. So I reserve the right not to answer your question.
Whoa, I didn't expect that. Puts your life in danger talking about portobello mushrooms? He's looking at me silently. I will respectfully move on.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm going to replay it just so we can read that article part, because that article part explains
that
why you can't talk about it.
Background was disgusting. Ugh.
You didn't like that?
That
music?
Yeah. That, no, it was not for me. It made me kind of nauseous.
All right, give me like 2
I
seconds.
never took chemistry. I don't know what none of that meant.
You never took chemistry.
I took physics twice instead.
You lucky. That shit was terrible.
I'm good at math. I don't know what none of that chemistry is.
Whole bunch of compounds and breaking things down, and
I know what some of the symbols are. You missed press and pause.
So a conspiracy theory that I believe, and I believe I am the first to claim, is that the button on a portobello mushroom, I don't know how to pronounce that, industry in the United States is controlled by the organized crime, and I have very little, if any, evidence to support this. The article before this one was saying that it could cause cancer.
Yeah.
So, you guys think the mushroom industry is controlled by the mafia?
No, I think that there are millions of farms around the world, and that some of them have mushrooms.
I think it'd be hard to control a whole industry like that, but
they've done it before.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't really eat mushrooms like that, so I have no idea.
I do. I'm a vegetarian. I'm gonna tell them to start recooking. Like, hey, make sure that shit is well done. Like, sir, it's a vegetable.
Nah, okay.
All right. So, if you guys didn't know, the Columbus Crew just won the MLS Cup. Them boys got 3 of them now, so that's dope. But what I didn't know is the Columbus Crew have a black coach. I think that's pretty dope. I didn't know that. And
He's the first black head coach
to win the MLS Cup. So shout out to him.
Good for him. What's his name?
Scroll back
What's
up
his
real
name?
quick. Winfred, Wilfred Nancy.
He's probably from the UK. That's a UK name. Wilfred.
I don't. I just want to know his man's name. I don't know.
We're gonna adopt him as a true Columbian. What is the word I'm looking for?
Columbodian? I don't know.
Ohioan.
Like
there.
that.
Just Ohioan.
Nah, we're gonna do the whole Columbus. He's gonna be a part of this city instead of just
Have
Ohio.
Have either of you been to the new Crew Stadium?
No, but it looks beautiful.
They do look dope.
We went to a game this summer. Brittany and I went, and it was nice. It rained, unfortunately, but it was nice.
I was about to say in the summer it got to be like really hot or rain.
It was real hot and rain, so we got the full Ohio experience.
In the mugginess walking back to the car.
And my phone died. Like my antenna on my iPhone 11 like stopped working that night too. So it was a double whammy.
That's great. But hey, they haven't played who's the guy that joined the Miami club?
Messi.
I'm ready for that still. Especially now that we champions. I can only imagine how dope that would be if he actually played in Columbus.
Darren, that shit will be sold out like the minute the schedule came out.
Oh yeah. You would never be able to get a ticket to a Columbus Crew game.
Anything's possible.
All right.
Unless you literally know somebody, Darren, nah.
All right.
So if I'm not one of the people that could buy the ticket, y'all. Is that what y'all saying?
Unless your job already pre-bought like a year's worth of tickets or something and is giving them out to you, I don't know how you would get them personally, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
As soon as the schedule come out, I just jump online and buy it, right?
No.
Have you tried to buy Dave Chappelle tickets?
Fair.
I mean, we got Dave Chappelle tickets.
I'm just saying, like it's difficult to buy Dave Chappelle tickets. Like, imagine how difficult it's going to be to buy Messi tickets. Like,
yeah, true. Especially when he's coming to the city, not just like
Yeah,
you're
you
going
know.
to see him at his home stadium. Yeah.
But again, stranger things have happened. You never know. You get lucky.
Have you
What's
guys?
Eddie Murphy doing on my screen?
So this scene in Coming to America happened in real life.
Sir, I was wondering, did you happen to catch the professional football contest on television last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was most exhilarating. The Giants of New York took on the Packers of Green Bay. And in the end, the Giants triumphed by kicking an oblong ball made of pigskin to a big H. It was a most ripping victory.
Son, I'm just gonna tell you this one time. You want to keep working here. Stay off the drugs.
This is probably one of my favorite Eddie Murphy movies, man.
Your favorite?
Yeah.
No, it's crazy, man. I did not. There's a part of this movie that I just cannot get with. I don't know why.
Is it the
As
beginning?
an African man, I love Coming to America.
You like the second one?
I have not seen the second one.
You haven't seen the second one, really?
Nope. I had
I'm
no
gonna say
need or want.
Yeah, keep the one out of it because it's not there. Trust me, it's not a good.
They told me.
To me, it wasn't great.
They told me it was coming straight to DVD on Amazon. I was like, all right, I'm cool.
I don't know about that.
Isn't that what happened to Coming to America? It came straight to Amazon Prime, didn't it?
Yeah. Everything goes straight to the streaming
Yeah.
networks. Then.
That's why I was like, oh, this isn't big enough to go to the theaters. I was like, I'm cool. This was someone's side project.
So before we move on, you know that they're bringing another Beverly Hills Cop, right? What do you think about that?
I mean, does that come in the theaters?
I believe so.
I don't
I
think
believe
so.
so. Yes.
I don't think so.
Exactly. So if that comes to theaters, that means someone actually invested money in it. So I'm just saying.
Whoa, that's not how that works, LA. Come on now.
I'm just saying. I felt some type of way because one of the greatest movies that dealt with African culture in America got Stepchild, in my opinion, but it's fun.
I see what you're saying, but I think there's just so much content, bro. HBO Max, Amazon Prime, and all those
There
places.
are. You're absolutely right. And you know, Coming to America would have made bank in the theaters. if they did it right, put the right marketing and right everything into it, because I don't even know who's in that movie. So,
yeah, I don't know. The story wasn't
exactly. So
the story wasn't good enough for me to say that I would have went to go see it in theaters personally.
yeah, they could have done some stuff. I'm sure.
But I'm excited for
But it's
Beverly Hills
okay.
Cop.
Let's check out these two.
Hopefully Jolo financed it, so it's a good movie.
Speaking of Jello, let's see what these two girls are fighting over.
I said Jolo.
He said Jolo.
Look at you. Get away and eat some food.
This
Go.
the teacher tries to break up the fight with food. She says, "Eat some food. Eat some food." And she's running in with the basket of food.
Please play it again.
Look at you. Get away and eat some food. Go.
Are you sure that's not the kids saying eat some food?
Dog, that's a teacher running in with food saying eat
Yo,
some food.
Darren, where's the food at? Darren, where's the food at?
It's in the basket.
Darren, what the fuck is that? That's not food.
It's food, man.
Damn, that's not food, bro. I'm telling you right now, that's not fucking food.
That is food, bro.
What is it
She's
then,
saying
Darren?
eat some food.
What is it then, Darren?
She's saying eat some food, bro.
What is it, Darren? What food is it?
I don't know what food it is.
Exactly, because it's not food. That's food? That's what fell out of the basket. That's food?
That is not food. That was like a napkin over the food or something.
Stop it, Darren.
Maybe I don't know. Is this real?
Go to the
I can't tell.
She's really hitting her, so yes, I would hope.
It's all good.
Just wanted to show y'all that. That was the end of the podcast type thing.
That was interesting.
This guy hit.
I'm gonna start telling kids when they get in fights, eat some food.
Get your energy up to continue this ass whoop.
Cause I'm coming in next. Y'all got energy, right? Eat some food, cause I got stretch.
All right. Do you think this dude hit this shit?
Hey. Who taught him this?
It says the girl in the back can't understand how they doing that. LOL. Play this again. I gotta pay attention.
Oh, bro, watch the girl in the back. Yeah, definitely watch the girl in the back.
Oh, she's fried. That's why she's just fried. But they was killing it though. Hey, that's my dog.
Yeah, man. He put some practice into that.
I love seeing old people do stuff.
Absolutely.
Did you know they got the Golden Bachelor? I watched it with Brittany and the girls yesterday. That shit was wild.
Yeah, I've heard it's an interesting show. He's an older gentleman.
That boy wrote the book on Mackin, man. I'm telling you. He told 20 women in one episode he loved them and broke 15 hearts in one episode. I was like, God damn.
One episode, God damn.
I was like, you sending bitches home like loose leash, bro. Like, this crazy.
Well, I bet he gives great Christmas gifts.
He don't. He gives you sweet nothings. One shorty at the end, she was like, you told me you loved me in front of my family and you lied. And he hit her with the, I told you the truth at the moment. That's how I felt. I was like,
That is some player shit, bro. That's some player shit. I gotta watch this shit.
Yo, he wrote the book on Mackin and then they did.
I gotta watch this.
He told this woman, my heart hasn't beat since my wife died until I met you. And the next episode told this bitch, you going home? I was like, yeah. It's crazy, dude. It's cold blooded.
Bro, he's savage, bro. That's a savage, bro.
And then he had the audacity to cry on the reunion, talking about, if I knew what I knew now, I would have never treated you. I would have never signed up for this show. I was like, you a good actor. You deserve to be on Days of Our Lives. Because you know damn well what you did to that woman.
He probably died on Days of Our Lives back in the 80s. They probably just brought him back. He probably brought him back.
That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
And on that note, I'd like to thank you guys. Oh, what's up?
I was going to say, do y'all got any Christmas plans, Rob?
Yeah, I'm probably just going to go hang out with family.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. What about you?
Oh, you know, it's family. It's family.
Good. It's good to hear that on this podcast we value family for Christmas.
How about
you can end the podcast. I'm going to say my family as well.
You got you.
I was going to say you can end the podcast on that now, Rob, since we all celebrate family on Christmas.
I'm just saying. On that note, I'd like to thank everybody for listening to another episode of the Purple Pill Podcast. This was episode 142 of the Purple Pill Podcast. I'm your host, Robert. That's my co-host, Darren, in LA. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.